tropical rainforests are home to Asian elephants, which require a warm and wet climate to thrive. These regions typically receive heavy rainfall throughout the year, with temperatures ranging from 20 to 35 degrees Celsius. The humid environment supports dense vegetation, providing ample food and shelter for the elephants. However, deforestation and human encroachment on their habitats threaten the survival of these elephants. In addition to their physical characteristics and social behavior, elephants also play an important role in the ecosystems in which they live. They are considered a keystone species, meaning that they have a significant impact on the environment and the other species that inhabit it. One way in which elephants influence their environment is through their feeding habits. Elephants are herbivores, and they consume a large amount of vegetation on a daily basis. This can help to control the growth of certain plant species and promote the growth of others, which can have a significant impact on the surrounding ecosystem. One of the defining features of elephants is their large size. They can grow up to 13 feet tall and weigh up to 14,000 pounds, making them the largest land animal on Earth. Their trunk, which is actually an elongated nose, can be up to 6 feet long and is used for a variety of tasks, such as breathing, smelling, and grasping objects. In addition to their size, elephants are also known for their intelligence. They have the largest brain of any land animal, and their cognitive abilities have been compared to those of primates and dolphins. Elephants are capable of using tools, recognizing themselves in mirrors, and even showing empathy for other elephants in distress. Another unique aspect of elephants is their social behavior. They live in family groups called herds, which are typically led by a matriarch. Elephants are highly social creatures and exhibit complex communication behaviors, including vocalizations, body language, and even infrasonic calls that can be heard from miles away. Unfortunately, elephants are also threatened by various human activities, such as poaching for their ivory tusks and habitat destruction due to human encroachment. The International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) lists both African and Asian elephants as endangered species, with their populations declining rapidly. Elephants have a unique family structure and social behavior that is integral to their growth and development. Female elephants, or cows, give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of approximately 22 months. Calves are born weighing around 120 kilograms and are able to stand and walk within a few hours of being born. Once born, elephant calves are heavily reliant on their mothers for care and protection. Cows are very protective of their young and will nurse and care for their calves for several years, teaching them important survival skills and social behavior. During this time, calves will stay close to their mothers, learning how to communicate and interact with other members of their family group. Elephants live in family groups known as herds, which are typically made up of related females and their offspring. Adult male elephants, or bulls, will typically leave the herd when they reach sexual maturity and form bachelor groups or live a solitary life. The social structure of elephant herds is complex and hierarchical, with dominant females leading the group and younger females learning from their elders. As elephants grow and develop, their family structure and social behavior plays a critical role in their overall well-being. The bonds between mother and calf, as well as between herd members, are strong and long-lasting. Elephants are known for their intelligence and emotional capacity, and their social behavior is believed to be an important part of their mental and emotional health. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth and are known for their distinct physical characteristics. They have thick, gray skin that is wrinkled and tough, providing protection against the sun, insects, and other environmental factors. Their skin is also covered in sparse, dark hair, which is most noticeable on the ears and tails of younger elephants. One of the most notable physical features of elephants are their long, curved tusks, which are actually elongated upper incisor teeth. Tusks grow throughout an elephant's life and can reach lengths of up to 3 meters in some individuals. They are used for a variety of purposes, such as digging for water, stripping bark from trees, and defending against predators. Elephants are their large, fan-like ears, which are used to regulate body temperature and communicate with other elephants. By flapping their ears, elephants are able to create a breeze that helps to cool their bodies in hot environments. They also use their ears to display dominance or submission during social interactions with other elephants. Elephants have a distinctive trunk, which is actually an elongated nose and upper lip. The trunk is highly dexterous and can be used for a variety of tasks, such as grasping objects, drinking water, and communicating with other elephants. Elephants are also able to produce a wide range of vocalizations, including trumpeting, rumbling, and roaring. In terms of size, elephants can range in height from 2 to 4 meters at the shoulder and can weigh up to 6,000 kilograms. They have 4 thick, pillar-like legs that are capable of supporting their massive bodies and are adapted to walking on a variety of terrains, from soft sand to rocky terrain. In the deserts, African elephants face even more extreme conditions, with temperatures ranging from 30 to 50 degrees Celsius. Water is scarce, and vegetation is sparse. These conditions require the elephants to be highly adapted to survive, and they rely on their ability to store water and find shade during the hottest parts of the day. African elephants are the larger of the two species, and can be found in savanna and forest habitats across the continent. Asian elephants, on the other hand, are found in a variety of habitats across Asia, including tropical and subtropical forests, grasslands, and even high-altitude mountain areas. Elephants have evolved a number of behaviors and adaptations that help them to survive in their often challenging and unpredictable environments. Here are some examples of how elephants exhibit resilience in the face of various challenges. Migration. Elephants are known for their incredible long-distance migrations, which can cover hundreds of kilometers. These migrations are often driven by a need for food and water, and elephants will travel to new areas in search of these resources. By moving to new areas, elephants are able to avoid overgrazing and depletion of resources, which can be crucial to their survival and the survival of other wildlife in the region. Water conservation. Elephants are able to conserve water in a number of ways. One way is by drinking large amounts of water at once and then storing it in their bodies for later use. They also have a strong sense of smell that allows them to locate sources of water even in dry or arid environments. Additionally, elephants will sometimes dig in dry riverbeds or other areas to find hidden water sources. Social bonds. Elephants are highly social animals and live in complex family groups that provide protection, support, and cooperation. These family groups, which are typically led by a matriarch, can include several generations of elephants. By working together, elephants are able to better withstand threats from predators and other environmental challenges. They also engage in social behaviors like grooming and playing, which help to build and maintain strong bonds within the group. Adaptations for hot environments. Elephants have a number of adaptations that help them to thrive in hot, tropical environments. For example, their large ears are filled with blood vessels that help to regulate body temperature by dissipating heat. They also have a thick, wrinkled skin that protects them from the sun and insect bites. Additionally, elephants will use their trunks to spray themselves with water or mud, which can help to cool them down. Intelligence. Elephants are known for their high level of intelligence and problem-solving abilities. They are able to use tools, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even show empathy towards other elephants. This intelligence allows them to adapt to changing environments and find new food sources or waterholes when needed. Elephants are also capable of complex communication, using a variety of vocalizations, body language, and even seismic vibrations to communicate with each other. Law enforcement. One of the most important elements in protecting elephant populations is strong law enforcement. This means that governments and wildlife agencies need to invest in resources and personnel to enforce laws against poaching and trafficking of elephant ivory and other body parts. Note to community involvement. Local communities that live near elephant habitats can play a key role in conservation efforts. Engaging with these communities and providing them with alternative livelihoods can help reduce their reliance on illegal activities, such as poaching. Education and awareness campaigns can also be effective in building support for conservation efforts. Habitat protection. Preserving natural habitats and ensuring that elephants have access to sufficient food, water, and shelter is critical for their survival. This requires efforts to protect and restore degraded habitats, as well as efforts to mitigate human-wildlife conflict that can arise when elephants venture into populated areas. Monitoring and research. Monitoring elephant populations and their habitats can help conservationists better understand the threats that they face and how to address them. This includes tracking elephant movements, studying their behavior, and developing new technologies to aid in conservation efforts. International cooperation. Because elephants migrate across national borders, international cooperation is essential for their conservation. This includes efforts to share information and resources across countries, as well as coordinated efforts to address the illegal trade in elephant ivory and other products. By addressing these key elements, we can work to protect elephant populations and ensure that these magnificent animals continue to thrive in their natural habitats.